Hi guys, welcome back to Caden's Castle. Here at the castle on a thunderstormy day. I've been working on some other things and I thought I would show you this. This was just quick, down and dirty. You can fancy it up all you want, and I'm hoping that somebody will take this idea, run with it, and improve upon it, because this was just, like I said, this was just fast, down and dirty. I needed a sewer, so I didn't know what to do. So I said, quick, what do I got? Cardboard, tubes, I got everything. I got paint, I got glue guns. So this is what I did. As you can see, it's curved, and the characters can sort of walk down in there, and from the player's standpoints, it's sort of hidden. You know, you have to sort of look over, not too much, but you have to sort of look over and look into it. So it gave you an enclosed feeling. And for the junctions, just simple boxes with cutouts, and then the pieces would butt up to them. Well, pray tell, Caden, how did you do this? I'm so glad you asked. This is how I did it. Basically, tissue box, and you cut the end. Or there's even square tissue boxes, and you cut the bottom. And you just trim out any side that you want. Like I did a 3-hole side for a junction. You could do a 4-1 for a 4-way, which I did not do. I did corner ones, and I did one with just one out. And what this was the drop down from the street. Or it could be a hole. In fact, in this case, there was a drain in the prison where they were at, in the middle of the big prison chamber room, where they were all in different cells, and they were managed to charm the guard, get the key, open it up, but there was no way out. They heard guards, you know, too many guards on the other side, and they said, well, there's a drain here, where does it go? Well, guess where it went? It went right down here, and it dropped down in, and they began their journey. So basically, you just cut the bottom 2 inches, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, your preference, okay? Makes no never mind. Cut the holes, the curvature of the holes, as you can see, you know, sort of like that, the way you want it. And then for the tunnels, ye old tube. And all you do, it's a little tricky if you're not scissor handy like me. I don't understand how scissors work. I never did. Up the middle, and it's going to open it up, okay? And you're going to get some curvature. Well, it's not going to stay like that, is it? So your base is our friendly cardboard, cut about anywhere from 3 to 4, your choice. And however wide you want your base, your flooring to be, where they're actually going to walk, look at that, I have my glue gun today. And I center it, roll it out, and you are going to want to press down for a couple minutes, and you may want to curve it up a little bit to your liking to see where it's going to be. And it's going to dry pretty good, and you can look down there and you can see. There you go. From there on out, it is just paint at your pleasure and leisure, whichever you want to do. I do suggest painting it, basing it, as always, in our requisite black, so that, or at least a dark brown maybe. And you can tell, guys, I just did grays and greens and brown greens and browns, just to give it some level of effect is all. It was just nothing fancy. It was quick, down and dirty. I didn't have a sewer, and I thought, wow, with all these neat tiles that I'm making, wouldn't it be cool if I had a little something for the sewer? So this I made quick, down and dirty. So I'm hoping that you guys, somebody, takes this one step further, and I just think it's cool. And it dries nice and even. Look at that. Nice and even all the way down the pipe. Okay? And sturdy, painted up in the black, and some green and some yellow and some brown. You could get grizzly. You know, you can get all kinds, do some bone effects in here, maybe some moss, maybe get the glue gun to do some, maybe a glop of glue, and let it drizzle. See how it's drizzling down the side? Maybe, you know, maybe a drizzly, gooey, you know, effect like that. Maybe that would work. Sans wisp. But let it dry, let it, you know, cool out and everything. And paint it up, and away you go, and you've got yourself a sewer. I would suggest just get at least 10 of these cut in various configurations, and you get 2 per box. Can't go wrong. And even if you do the square cubic ones, just fill the bottom with a thin piece of cardboard, and you've still got 2 per box. So, you know, save the, you know what Scotty says, save everything. And this is why. So what you'll end up with is a very quick, simple sewer system, and you will love it. And away you go. So, what you think about that? Like I said, this one's not a really big dungeon, or dungeon. No, it's not a big dungeon. It's a sewer. This is not a big video, but I just wanted to put one out there right now, so that everybody knew I was still alive and functioning. My school year has ended. Today I did all my, corrected all the finals, did all the calculations on the spreadsheet. The grades are into the registrar's office, and I am a happy man. I am off for the summer. So there you go. I am ready to rock and roll. So there you go, guys. As always, like a button. And share my videos around, share the wealth of knowledge. If you do something like this, I would really like to see at least a photograph of your attempt. You know, I always like to see when Scotty puts up a video and somebody does something, or DMG does doors and somebody else does a different variation on a theme. That is so cool. It helps the community a lot. Because a lot of times there'll be a door, I'll look at it, or a piece they're doing, and I'm like, I'm not going to attempt that. And then I'll see somebody else doing it, it's like, now that I can do. So hit the like button, and we'll see you next time at Cadence Castle as the rumbles of thunder come in. Have a good one, guys. Catch you later.